Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your boy Kizword, and like I said, water don't pass Gary, because right now there's an issue happening in the USA after Donald Trump gave the executive order about birthrights, which he said that there is nothing like automatic citizenship by birth. That one thing that will assure that is if one of your parents is a citizen of USA or has a green card, that's the only way you can achieve or be a citizen of the country by birth. So now a US judge is temporarily blocking the executive order, and he or she called it that is bluntly unconstitutional. That means it doesn't follow the constitution. That by constitution, anybody giving birth in USA is automatically a citizen. But Trump executive order says otherwise. So let me take that to this article. So, federal judge on Thursday temporarily halted President Donald Trump's executive order redefining birthright citizenship. The court deemed it as bluntly unconstitutional during the initial hearing of a multi-state challenge against the order. So, U.S. Judicial Judge John Conero repeatedly questioned a Justice Department lawyer during arguments, pressing for an explanation of how the order could be considered constitutional. When the attorney, Brett Shomate, requested an opportunity to elaborate in a formal briefing, Cohenor pointed out that the hearing was his opportunity to do so. The temporary restraining order requested by Arizona, Illinois, Oregon, and Washington was the first to be heard by a judge and has been applied on national scale. This case is one of the 5 lawsuits filed by 22 states and various immigrant rights groups nationwide. The lawsuits include personal accounts from Attorney General who are U.S. citizens by birthright and highlights concerns from pregnant women fearing their children may be denied U.S. citizenship. So all these persons came together and they fight against that order by Donald Trump. That is not constitutional. That by constitution, anybody that is being given birth in US is automatically a citizen. So now both pregnant women, we are not afraid. Some persons we are not afraid. Maybe some person that they give birth there, we are not afraid. So all of them came together to fight against this, and that was why it got so serious. And then US judges have to come and have a meeting and no way forward. So representing the states, Washington Assistant Attorney General Lane Polozola dismissed the government's claim that children of parents residing in the country illegally are not subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. Are they not subject to the decision of the immigration court? He asked. Must they not follow the law while they are here? He argued that the restraining order was justified because the executive order would immediately force states to spend millions of dollars revamping healthcare and benefit system to account for an applicant's citizenship status. According to Polozola, the executive order will impact hundreds of thousands of citizens nationwide who will lose their citizenship under the new rule. Births cannot be paused while the court considers this case, he said. Trump's executive order, signed on Inauguration Day, is set to take effect on February 19 and is expected to impact hundreds of thousands of people born in US. This move could have significant repercussions, especially considering that in 2022, there were approximately 255,000 births to mothers living in the country without authorization, and around 153,000 births of parents who are both unauthorized immigrants, according to a 4-state lawsuit filed in Seattle. So now the issue now is that everybody is now filing against Donald Trump's executive order. That if this order should stand, it will affect thousands of people. And like you see that according to the article that I read, at around 255 was giving birth in US just within 2022. Right? Yes, 2022. And then around 153,000 were also giving birth by unauthorized mother. That means if this law should stand, a lot of persons are going to be deported. A lot of pregnant women will be deported because there's no need of you giving birth in a country where your child will not automatically be a citizen. Because I think in every country that law stands. Once someone give birth in a country, that child becomes the citizen of that country automatically. So they are saying that this law is not constitutional, that they must look into it and give reasons why this law should not stand, because 22 countries and states fight against Donald Trump that order was not wise, that it will have repercussion at the end. So For my brothers and sisters that are born in USA, don't panic, because right now the case is being handled and they are giving reasons why Donald Trump should revisit that order and maybe cancel the order so that people can peacefully live in USA, because it's very absurd and very wrong that they will give birth to a child in USA and then later the child is not a citizen of that country. It doesn't follow the law and the constitution. So that's the news to you guys. So if you're new, you can subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned, guys.